Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Sorry I've been gone for a while. It was beach weekend and then it was time to get settled back in. I have a ton of videos to bring you. To help me start putting things away, I'm going to be doing some haul videos because I hit a couple of wonderful independent stores on my trip and I want to share with you what I got. If you want to have scrapbooking or mixed media or fun independent stores near you, you've got to find them and support them. They don't usually spend their money advertising, so ask your friends, look around, Google art supplies, craft supplies, mixed media, and see what you find. Because a lot of these I didn't know were near me until I really started looking. This is from Whimzee's in Beaverton, Oregon, and I will link to a website or something about them down below, but be sure to note the spelling. It's Z-E-E, and if you're anywhere near us, it is worth the trip. You need to call ahead, especially during COVID, but call, talk to Twyla or somebody, and find out when you can come. This place is packed and wonderful. It was actually the first time that my friend Andrea had been there, and she's an excellent shopper. She doesn't get overwhelmed and just grab a few things and leave like me. And even she doesn't think that she saw everything. It is definitely worth the trip for a mixed media, a paper crafter, or a card maker. It is just packed with good stuff. So I'll show you what I got. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I love sentiment dies. So that's why you're gonna see a lot of them in here. I could have spent the whole day just buying paper or stamps, tons of ink. I picked up a poppy stamp set that I think was Catherine Pooler for Noni, but I already gave it to her, so I don't have it in here. The selection there is amazing. This is a sympathy die. I thought it was a really good size for a card, and Impression Obsession makes their stuff in the US. So when I see stuff that's made in the US, I get really excited. If you are in a different country and you can buy stuff that's made in your country, do it. It helps your economy. It helps the planet if you're buying stuff from your own country. So Sympathy, the font, it's a little much for me, but I only have one Sympathy stamp or die, and it's not real versatile, so I thought I'd like to have another one. That was $9, and she had tons and tons of selection. I bought another thank you die. Clearly I need to be stopped, but my logic was I really like this one. I like the font. I like that they're connected. It's just fun, so maybe I'll get rid of one. Sometimes in a package it's hard to tell if I really like a die, you know, the size or the way they cut. I like that you can see through this packaging. For Impression Obsession, you can see it. I'll test it out. If I love it, maybe I'll give one of my other thank you dies to the girls down the street. I'll be moving some through. I bought a stamp, which I probably won't use nearly as much, but I will be happy to own. It says, "Your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly." And it's a red rubber stamp. I think you just get amazing images off of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still like clear stamps. You peel the thing off, you use it just like a clear stamp. I just think it's a good size. I could see it on a vertical card or a horizontal. Either way, it would work. I think that one was good. Then, you know, I struggled to make birthday cards. So I was wandering around looking, and then Andrea said, "Hey, this has stars, but they're not really attached." But I bought it because it was a birthday die. So happy and birthday. And Technique Tuesday is, let me find exactly what it says. It's made in the USA. For some reason, I have in my head that Technique Tuesday is a Pacific Northwest company. I can't remember off the top of my head if I'm right on that, but it might not be a company that you're really familiar with. I think Impression Obsession is, I don't know if it's made by or it's carried by one of our Oregon companies. So I just like to find those and support them. So little stars. Then look at this and look carefully. At my first glance, I thought, oh, it's just going to cut out a whole bunch of stars. And I have stuff that does that. But this is an example of when you're learning, maybe you have to look carefully at your dies and you have to really get to know them. I'm sure you'll see this in a video too. This side right here cuts and this one doesn't. So it makes a border along the edge of your card. You could take it right here and have a star border, just like you might have snowflakes, or you could use like a lace punch. I haven't been using those, have I? And punch along there. I think I'm going to use that and love it. I got some embellishments, which I did not need. My logic was they're clear, they'll go with everything, they're fairly flat, and I'm really, really looking for embellishments to use during these times. They are Hero Arts, but made in China. So I want to support Hero Arts, so I guess it works out. Here's a Get Well. I don't have a Get Well die. I've been using my friend Noni's, and I liked this because it's a shadow and it's smaller. So I think it allows room for flowers or stars or some sort of decoration or a patterned paper. So I'll test that out. It is Dare to Be Artsy. I don't actually remember if I checked to see where this is made, you guys. Oops, I'm a slacker. I don't see it. And what's interesting is some of the companies, oh, but look at their sample. That's super cute. Some of the companies that really should advertise where they're made, they forget to write it on there. I don't know. A lot of our glue companies in the US, they're doing that. I picked up a new Uniball silver pen. I love these pens, and I killed mine off in my December daily. And then I also purchased a 6x6 of Authentique Voyage. I was pretty sure I had this paper already in a pack. I got it Tuesday morning. I was correct. But the project I want to do, I might want two. So I'm going to look at this, and I'll either put it in there and hoard it with the one I already have, or chop them both up. There's a lot of red, white, and blue little tiny patterns. If you watch my channel, you've seen it before. That's what I picked up at Whimzee's in Beaverton. We also did another stop, so I'll have a video for you on that, and lots of projects. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're taking time for crafting and relaxing. Bye-bye.